Morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday, January 17th, 2020. It is day 3. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, by now you know what I'm going to invite you to do. I'm going to invite you to participate in the Mindful Minute with me. It's a great way to get ourselves, you know it, ready. Allow ourselves to let go of everything that is burdening us from the past, as well as all the things we're anxious about in the future. The only thing we can control, the only time we can control, and the only place in which we can control our lives is right now. So I want to ask you to consider joining me in the Mindful Minute. For those of you guys who are, thank you. I am grateful for you joining me. Just remember that we have practiced many different mindfulness techniques. Choose one that works for you, and of course when I see you and you have a great idea, please share it with me. I am not above sharing them on video in the future. So let's go ahead and get started. You know how the drill works. Notice our body first, and then notice that we are on Earth, and Earth pulls us down with something called gravity. We don't fall through the Earth though, because there are certain surfaces that hold us up. For me, it's this chair. For my feet, it's the floor. Wherever you are standing or sitting or laying down, consider what is holding you up. And where you meet that surface, you will feel the pressure of your weight. And notice the entirety of your weight. Now, I like to close my eyes for the Mindful Minute. You don't have to. But let's go ahead and begin with that first breath in through our nose, filling our belly with air, and out through our mouths. In and out. And as you get into the rhythm of concentrating and focusing on truly knowing you're breathing in, and truly knowing you are breathing out, expand your awareness to what is around you. What you hear, what you feel against your skin, and what you smell. Let me give you a few moments of silence just to simply notice what is in your environment around you. Always remember to breathe in and out. And as you really feel what is around you, don't forget to recognize your own body, turning your spotlight inwards towards yourself. Scanning your body, shining a spotlight of inquiry, noticing your body without judgment, starting with your toes and through the rest of your body, creeping up through your feet, up your legs, through every extremity in your body, ending at your head. Let me give you a few seconds there now to simply notice your body and what it feels like. Now you might wander, or your mind will, and that's human nature. And if it does go off thinking about other times and places, just simply tug it back to the anchor of your breathing and to the task of simply noticing the various parts of your body. Don't forget to also notice your feelings. How do you feel today? What are the many emotions you're bringing to school? Some of those emotions might contradict you, might be a contradiction. You may be happy and sad at the same time, and that's okay. Just notice and acknowledge and recognize that you have those feelings. Whatever it is that is making you happy or sad, That doesn't matter. Those things probably happened in the past or will likely happen in the future. Simply notice your feelings. That's it. Sit with those feelings, invite them in, even if they are uncomfortable to sit with. Always remembering to breathe in and out. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not is not my choice or your teacher's choice or your best friend's choice. It's your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you again for joining me in the Mindful Minute. I am so grateful and appreciative for those of you guys who joined me, and hopefully you feel great about it. Hopefully you feel ready to tackle the day. Readiness being one of our 3 B's, along with being responsible with ourselves and others, and being respectful. Now, I sense that things are beginning to improve in the cafeteria. I don't think we're fully there yet, but remember, I believe in you, and I think that you guys can really show all 3 B's at a level 1 in the cafeteria at lunch. I should also say that we've had a small uptick on the bus, and don't forget, the bus is an extension of our school. When you're on the bus, the expectations also extend out onto the bus, and we want you to show the 3 B's. That means sitting in your seat, listening to directions, and keeping your hands to yourself. Seems to me that some of us have lost a little bit of focus with that, so I want to encourage you to remind yourself and remind others to be respectful, responsible, and ready to ride the bus as well. Don't forget, today is January 17th, 2020. You can live forever, but you will never have today back again. So I want to invite you to join me in making today count. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have a wonderful Friday.